The Bible is packed with wild stories. People living 900 years, talking animals, and a guy surviving inside a fish for 3 days. If that sounds like a fantasy novel, well, that's because it probably is. But some people still believe these are historical facts. So let's break down a few of the Bible's greatest tall tales. Let's start with ancient humans living longer than vampires. The Bible says people like Methuselah lived to be 969 years old. Meanwhile, when we actually dig up ancient bodies, the oldest ones are barely 50, and that was considered elderly back then. So unless ancient people had magical, anti-aging lotion, someone was making up numbers. Now, let's talk about biblical deep-sea survival. Jonah gets swallowed whole by a giant fish, chills in its stomach for 3 days, and then gets spit back out totally fine. I don't know if you've noticed, but stomach acid exists. And air, not exactly common inside a fish. But sure, Jonah survived because of reasons. Meanwhile, Pinocchio pulled the same stunt, and we all know that was fiction. Joshua stops the sun, because physics doesn't matter. And finally, Joshua literally stops the sun in the sky for an entire day, which is weird, because the Earth orbits the sun. So stopping it would, destroy the entire planet. But according to the Bible, no problem. Everyone just goes about their day like nothing happened, almost like this never actually happened. So what's the takeaway? The Bible reads a lot more like a book of tall tales than actual history. And these miracles, they're just magic tricks with a holy rebrand. Want to hear more about the Bible's wildest stories? Check out the full video where we break it all down. Trust me, it only gets crazier. Link in the comments.